still in the FA Cup, where they take on Sophanburi in the next round. As the Muangthong will, after the last decade, now in charge of the club that clearly means so much to him, having taken over from Alexandre Gama, who, like Sophanburi, they remain in the FA Cup. That also gives them a pathway to Champions League football for 2022. One of William Enrique's goals that you could argue was down player to watch out for. 3 changes by coach Adebayo, including Aleph and Sophanburi. Dang Van Lam in goal. He's replaced by Sophanburi. And as always, Felipe coming back in. They've got decent options on the bench as well, with the likes of Michok as they go in there. But here, it's all about Muangthong. Opportunity for Kasidic to win that, and Super gets it out to the right-hand side, to the edge of the 6-yard box, and they pass that straight to a green shirt, and an early smart save against PT Pratchett, looking shaky at the back inside the first 60 seconds. As the foul comes in on pitch at the forefront of some light. Muangthong trying to build, driving through the middle. It's easily picked off, and Aleph, lovely ball to release Kasidic. Look at the runners inside from Felipe and Eliandro. This will come to Eliandro. Can he get the shot away? He's got Felipe in support, and the chance right up the other end. What a start we've got here. Durley leaves the Sophanburi man on his backside. Can Durley get the shot away? Aleph coming up. Over on the far side now with Watanakorn. That cross will cross all the way to position in that back 3. And his effort goals yesterday, though, were we? Sukatai 1, Sophanburi 2, Eliandro, surely they must finish this! No one there. Mr. Patrick right up the Filipino, and his cross is gathered by taken neither. Well, I was telling you about the goals that have been scored already this weekend. Sukatai, remember there are no games on Sunday this week because of local kickoff, when Michael Machishima take on police teams on the in-swinger from Watanakorn. Watanakorn leaves it to Saharat. Oh, false alarms, it'll be take 2, and there, that's what they were doing. It was Watanakorn all the way. Have a look at this, but it was clearly a plan. His team conceding 3 goals. Played short by Watanakorn along the deck. They found a man just above the penalty spot. Sardor Mursiev, who came up with the equaliser last Friday in that. Saharat, far too close to the keeper, surely, to take the throw. Looking for Eliandro. Eliandro, that looked like very nearly getting caught out by Eliandro. Teasing cross, and there's a mix-up between keeper and defender there, and he was furious about it. Patrick Dato is trying to break themselves now. Running, wonderful running from Pitcher. Still Pitcher on the edge of the area, and still Pitcher. My word, they're tumbling over. A little bit too. And Muangthong were in actually against PT Pratchett. What a ball through to Felipe. Narrow angle, pulls it back, and looks to me that's what's happening. Meanwhile, Durley trying to get away. He's been well marshalled. Oh, what a turn from Durley! He's left Aleph standing. Sardor! Look what he's done to Aleph here. Held the ball up brilliantly. Aleph takes. Coming up with his 3rd goal of the season, but this goal was all about Durley. Wonderful. Aleph's class, absolutely on his backside. And so Mursiev bags his 2nd goal in 2 games after wonderful work from Durley. What about that from Sardor Mursiev? Finishes that supremely well past Patrick recently. Cross comes in, and it's met by a head, but goal scorer again, Sardor Mursiev. Looks like he's in the mood. Mursiev might get this back. Sardor Mursiev tries to cut it inside, a little bit too cute. To the near side and finds Pitcher. Pitcher plays a nice one too, and Aleph, my word. Sardor Mursiev here, and it's a chase he will win. Sardor to the byline, and well watched by the skipper White. Having started tonight in 11th. Here's Felipe again. This game isn't over, by the way. We're going to be writing Sophanburi's obituary. I think it's important again before half-time. Felipe does very well there. Referee, don't think there's any question that he's going to be okay. Saharat, he stopped. You can't blame Vitsevet for that. That's the instruction, even though T1 Saturday night action. 4 games for you, and this time Aleph is going to be pinged for the foul, and Durley has a little push at Aleph there. Having a bit of a kiss and a cuddle. He was almost British Bulldog him there. It was like a WWE move, that. It is the outswinger. And it's straight to a Sophanburi. To double team Durley. So effective he's being. Aleph all over him now, and still Durley. Oh, he's had him for breakfast and wins a corner. In the mood. Got the better of Aleph. Meanwhile, here comes Sophanburi. Oh, they found space for Patrick. Right shout! He should have scored. A wonderful pass through from Felipe. And left-footed is looking lively. And they come down again to the byline. Durley's in the middle. Durley! Oh, really was wonderful. And it was an exquisite square ball. They got to the byline in your last 3 games, and they were uncharacteristic defeats, because prior to that, Muangthong and Mursiev involved. 3-0, and Durley's 8th of the season. Sophanburi need to respond. They're open. Don't want to get carried away, but this game will be launched in by Ratchanat. But not completely out of this just yet. Bangkok under Tochowan still having struggled for free. Just need a goal. It doesn't matter who scores it. Ratchanat's delivery. Normalised by Samat Prakan City. Against Patama Icon City. All of a sudden, Sardar Mursiev and Durley. It's at Durley's goal. Yes, the 5-0 win again on the back line of Girouat. That's a decent cross, and it's 3! Sardar Mursiev, he's got his 3rd goal in 2 games. And Muangthong, it landed straight into the path of Muangthong. Was as good as the header that met it. One cruise control now. With the cross, and again it's too close to Sophanburi, who's really trying to find Aleph on the charge with those calls. Oh, that's a really well-timed challenge. Oh, he's unfortunate there, I think, but it's very similar to the Ratchanat challenge that got a free kick. It's Muangthong that's injured. He's played the ball, but again, I thought the referee was going to the notebook there, but it's going to be off. Oh, Pandecha having been fouled. VAR in that stamp, but nonetheless, it's another extraordinary passage of football, but he's off. Sees red. And Sophanburi of the season, having stepped in the way Ratchanat was the player replaced by Zulfaimi. As Sophanburi, wonderful angle to work with for Girouat. Comes to Aleph, pulls it back. Missing these opportunities and hope to come back playing with 10. Leandro just won't go for him. Now, Muangthong, oh, they've played that out nicely. Players in the middle, including Durley. Great. This for the final half an hour. Time for a corner.